Okay. So good morning, everyone. So I started recording. So welcome to my channel and welcome to my performance testing and engineering live training. So here is my YouTube channel. Go to YouTube and like search for this performance testing real time training. So you will see my channel with my name and contact number. These are my name and contact number and email IDs. So in this demo session, so I'm going to install LoadRunner 2020, LoadRunner Professional 2020 on one of the trainees machines. Okay, so we are using the latest version of LoadRunner is LoadRunner Professional 2020. So we are going to install this LoadRunner 2020 version. Okay, so I already shared the dump to one of my trainees. So like we'll yeah, Pawan, can you share your screen now?
Is it sharing, sir?
Yeah, I'm able to see your screen. Yeah, can you you already downloaded the software, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can you open that folder? So the file size will be 928 MB. Okay, and the recommended RAM size is 8 GB. So, like it will yeah.
Install, sir.
Now yeah. So once you launch the installer, yeah, click on install button. So this is LoadRunner 2020 Community Edition. Community Edition means a trial version, right? So like previously, Micro Focus used to provide trial version for anyone, but right now they are limiting it to while registration they are asking for business email or student email ID. All right. So that's why I shared the dump to my trainees. Okay. So yeah, hold on. Go to that window. Click on OK. Click on OK. So it is saying that the following prerequisite programs must be installed, right? So yeah, click OK. So when you get, so if your laptop or desktop doesn't have .NET framework, it will install on its own. All you have to do is you have to click on OK there when it asks for any prerequisites. Yeah. So now click next. By default, LoadRunner is selected here. Click next. Yeah. So on this window, check that first checkbox. I accept the terms in the license agreement. No. First checkbox. Yeah. And click next. Yeah. Next.
Ins-
Click install. Pavan, meanwhile, can you show your system configuration through Task Manager or something? Task Manager, you can open Task Manager. No. Hold on. I'm taking control of your machine. Pavan, hold on. Yeah, okay. So i7 processor, we with 2 gigahertz speed. This is the clock speed, and RAM is 16 GB, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you please open Task Manager also, Pavan?
Yes,
Somehow
sir.
I'm
Okay, sir.
able to right click. So based on your system, I know, no, right click on the task manager at the bottom bar. Yeah. Yeah. Click on that more details. Perfect. So go to performance tab. So here also you can see the, your system details like processor and memory details, right? So you see the processor is Intel Core i7 uh, and the clock with clock speed of 1.8 gigahertz, right? Hold on, hold on. So let it take some time for installation. So meanwhile, I want to explain this,
Okay, sir.
So able to see the annotations, right? In pink color. Are you able to see the
Yes, sir.
annotation
Yes,
in
sir. Yes, sir. Okay,
pink
sir.
color? Yeah.
Yes.
So, this gives your, this will tell you your, CPU configuration, right? So it's
Okay.
Intel Core i7 CPU with 1.8 gigahertz speed, right?
Okay,
And,
sir.
coming to, memory, hold on. So you can see the total memory size here, which is like 16 GB. Out of 16 GB, it will show, I mean, it will not show the complete 16 GB, right? Because some BIOS will take some, BIOS and OS, maybe taking some part of the memory. So it will not show, like it is showing 15.7 GB. And, click on that memory tab, Pavan. Yeah. So it is showing here like, total RAM size here 16.16 GB, right? And you can see the available is 8.7 GB over here. And like if you see this is your RAM clock speed. You see, hold on, let me. So this is your RAM clock speed, 2400 megahertz. There are two slots and both the slots are used. That means you have two 8 GB RAMs. That's what it
Okay,
means.
sir. Okay, sir.
Right? Two of two. Right. So coming back to CPU, can I click on CPU once? Yeah. So if you see here, like so this is like you see like in the processor CPU, you see up to so and so speed, right? So that's what this is, right?
Okay, sir. Okay.
I mean, this is the speed in turbo mode of your processor. This is the turbo mode speed of your processor, right? And you
Okay, sir.
have 4-core processor, right? And
Yes, sir.
like 8 logical processors.
Okay, sir.
The actual base speed is 1.99 gigahertz, but this is turbo mode. Like whatever it is showing here, that is a max speed of your processor. Also here, can you click on the disk? Let me clear these drawings. Can you click on the disk? Yeah. Yeah. So your disk is SSD of size, is it 1 TB?
No, sir. It's, I think
Yeah.
500
Here it is.
MB.
It is 512 MB.
Yes,
Sorry,
sir.
512 GB.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Right, 512 GB. So here it is showing the capacity like 477 GB, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. So let me clear the drawings first. Let's close this task manager. So these yeah. Now once you get this, can you close the task manager? We are done with that, right? So installation is almost done. Can you please close the task manager? Yeah. Now once you are on this window, uncheck that first checkbox.
This one, sir.
There is a
Oh,
checkbox, right?
okay, sir.
Says
Okay, sir.
specify a certificate. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I
Uncheck
did.
and click next. Yeah. And now click finish. Yeah. Now this is load runner readme file. Readme file means like it will tell you like what are the features of this new version, right? So what are the additional features that are introduced. So you will get a complete list of all the details of this new version. So bookmark this one by clicking on that. Bookmark this page, Pawan. So or can you give me control, please? So yeah. So all right, I bookmarked it, right? So it is showing as in blue color now, right? So if you observe this, like it will tell you what is new with this new version, this particular version. What are the system requirements, right? So these are the system requirements for installing load runner, right? So you see here, we click on this 2020 system requirements, okay? Or any of this, right? So you can click on any of this. So it will show you what are the system requirements for this particular, 2020 version. So these are the, system requirements. This is the system requirements document. So speak like, what operating system does it require, right? And, what is the CPU, how much CPU is required. So yeah, here it is. So here you can see load runner. Yeah, this is load runner load generator. Yeah, so here it is. Load runner professional and load runner professional, right? So these are the system requirements for load runner professional. You need a 2-core CPU minimum, and recommended is 8-core CPU, right? Required RAM is 8 GB, right? 16 GB is recommended, but 8 GB would be sufficient. RAM that is required, right? So this is what system requirement document shows you, like and you require at least 50 GB of free hard disk space, right? And 100 GB SSD drive is recommended, right? So your system requirement document will tell you what is the required configuration, what is the minimum required configuration, and what are the recommended configurations. Is it clear? You
Yes,
understood
sir.
what is system requirement document?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now can you can you use Windows D? Show me the desktop, Pawan. Click Windows D. Yeah. So once you install load runner, so you get these 3 components, right? So
Okay, sir.
let me annotate. So once you install load runner, like you get these 3 components, right? Virtual
Okay.
user generator, controller, and analysis,
Okay.
right? And one more thing. So this is a trial version, right? So you can see that as well. So let me show you that. So yeah, before that, like, let me launch this Vusion. Let me launch these components and let's verify whether each of these are working fine or not.
Okay, sir.
You have to decrease the system resolution a bit. Then you will see a proper screen, right? If you that
Okay, sir.
splash screen. This is the small screen that you get when you launch the software is called splash screen,
Okay,
right?
sir.
Yeah. So now your Vusion is launched, right? So you can you are able to launch it successfully. And let me launch the controller as well.
సో ఇన్‌స్టాల్ అవ్వకపోతే ఎట్లనే ఓపెన్ అవ్వడానికి చూపిస్తది.
So this is controller. Controller component is used for text executions. Okay. So the first component Vusion is used for like creating or developing the scripts, right? So in the previous session, I already shown you like how to create a script, right?
Sir, there is an
అది ఎందుకే 8 జీబీ.
What is that?
8 GB అనేది RAM.
Hey guys, I'll come to your queries. Okay. Please follow this, right? Others, please follow this.
Sir, I
So-
got in a window like, do you want to allow this app for an unknown publisher to make changes to your
Yeah. Say click yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So this is the license window, right? As you can see here, this is community edition. Community editions means free one, right? Capacity 50 means like you can use load this trial version to run a test with 50 users, right? So I'll explain later again, what is this, virtual users and all, right? Like, but just I just want to show you the license thing, the trial version, right? It provides like community means like it is a free uh, trial version. Community license means it is a trial version, and we can run a load test with 50 users with this trial version. All right. You don't have, and you don't have any expiration date, right? That means that, there is no time limit as well. Is it clear? There is no time limit for this trial version. So some softwares will have 15 days trial version or 1 month trial version, right? 1 month trial period, right? So it, this you will get this life as a lifetime, free. Clear? Is it clear, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, close this. Click on that close button at the bottom. Yeah. So this. So can you? Yeah. So I went to your desktop. Now I am opening the analysis component, right? I just want to verify like that all the components are working fine. Sometimes we face some issue when launching controller. We get some. I faced one issue previously. I just want to verify that all the components are working fine without any issues, right? And now your load runner analysis component is also launched, right? So the load runner 2020 professional edition installation is successful, right? So we will for developing the scripts and all, we will go with this like Vusion, the first component called virtual user generator. That is a one component that is installed, virtual user generator. In short, that is called as Vusion. So let me share my screen now. So we are done with the installation successfully. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I stopped your screen share and I'm sharing my screen.
Okay, sir.
So we have installed these three components, right? LR Vusion, controller, and analysis. I explained here what is the purpose of each component. All right. So I'll stop recording. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Yeah. So now we are done with as we are done with the load runner installation. So let me show you like JMeter installation, right? And actually we download the JMeter, we don't install it. We just download the JMeter and run the batch file. So we are going to cover JMeter 5.4 version. So like and we are going to do like we are going to target JMeter Pro certification as well, right? So now let me quickly show you like how to set up JMeter, right? I'm stopping my screen share. I will be doing it also. Before that, let me Google for download JMeter, and from the search results go to the first link, jmeter.apache.org. Go to this fast link, right? And you land upon this page like Apache JMeter 5.4 is the latest version. And if for this JMeter is a Java application basically, so you need Java 8 plus for this particular version, right? So that's what this says, right? It requires Java 8 plus. So we will first check whether you have whether you have Java on your machine. I'll show you the commands how to check that and the version as well. And under binaries, click on this either TGZ file or zip file. So better download the zip file. Click on this zip file and download it. Right now, I'm stopping my screen share. Pawan, can you please share so that we will set up JMeter on your machine?
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Can you please give me control? Yeah, I got the control. Right. As I said, like this is the latest version Apache JMeter. Did you start download? No, right, Pawan?
No, sir.
Okay. So under binaries, right? So click on this zip file Apache JMeter 5.4.zip.
Okay, sir.
So before it downloads that, let's check the Java versions, right? So JMeter is a Java application, so we need Java to run JMeter, right? We need Java installed on our machine. So how to check is like go to open a command prompt and type Java space -version, right? So when it says like Java is not recognized as an internal or external command, that means you don't have Java installed on your machine, right? Here.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Now first let's install, do along with me, guys. Okay, Girish and others like Sharmila. So can you please do along with me? So now let's install Java, right? Letter A is not working on my keyboard. Okay, sometimes. Download Java 64-bit. Right, go to this java.com, right? Java downloads for all operating systems, or else you can go to any of these links. You can go to any of these links. Okay, so let me go to the first link. Yeah, so go to this is Windows operating system. These are the Java installers for Windows OS, and you can see for Mac OS and Linux as well at the bottom, right? So and again there are 3 installers here. The first one is Windows Online, Windows Offline, and third one is Windows Offline 64-bit, right? Select this Windows Offline 64-bit. So it's downloading Java now. Okay. So meanwhile, what we'll do is like it will be completed. Let it complete. Right. So downloading is completed. Now first let's install Java. So you can see here, like JRE. JRE stands for Java Runtime Environment, right? 8U271 means Java 8. This is Java 8, and this is the subversion. Update 271. U means update 271. And Windows x64 means this is for Windows 64-bit Java. So you'll get a window, Pawan. So do you want to? Yeah. So we got this set welcome page. Like click on this install. Yeah. So now you have successfully installed Java, right? Click on this close. Okay. Now, like let's check the Java version again. So if you use the same command prompt, right? So, you'll get the same message again. If you are, checking in the same command prompt, right? So you have to open a new command prompt and, use the same command. You got it?
Okay, sir.
So you have to open a new command prompt. Okay. Now, if you use the same command, Java space -version, right? Remember this command, guys. Okay. So now it is showing Java version, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. That means it says that you have Java installed on your machine. Java hotspot 64-bit. Sorry, 64-bit Java is installed on your machine. All right. Now once we install Java, right? So let's set up the JMeter as well. So this is a zip file. So first let's extract this. I'm extracting it to this folder, right? Right, we are done with extraction. I'm closing this. You have JMeter extracted to this folder, right? And go to that bin, right? Bin folder, all right? And you have a batch file. You'll have a batch file jmeter.bat, right? So this is the Windows batch file for starting JMeter. So before that, you see for some files it is showing extensions and some files it is not showing the extension, right? Did you observe that? So some files are showing extension, some files are not showing extension. So for that, go to view. If you want to see all the file name extensions, go to view and check this file name extensions. Now you can see JMeter, it is showing extension for all the files, right?
Okay.
So this is the Windows batch file. So this is how we start JMeter. Right? Now you can see JMeter is launched successfully. And you see the latest version. This is the version number. Apache JMeter 5.4 is the latest version. So we are able to launch JMeter successfully. If you don't have Java installed, you cannot launch JMeter. Got it? So we are done with this installation, Loadrunner and JMeter installation, right? I'm stopping the screen recording. So thanks for watching the channel. Like, share, subscribe to my channel for more updates and more,